Okay, so we're back at Zelda. Of course, I think I'll be playing this game for a very long time. So tonight, though, I probably won't do anything like significant. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go around Eldin, explore a little bit, try to find that sky tower because I still haven't found it. Like, I don't understand. I looked all over for it. Like, the goal is to get this part of the map unlocked. So let's travel to this shrine, and maybe we can look around there. This game has really long load times, I've noticed. But it's also a very large game. So I haven't done much exploring up here. So maybe let's go in that direction. I mean, I think this is like the end of Eldin here, so... Oh, what's this? This might be that Simmerstone Springs place. You know what this looks like? Horseshoe Bend in Arizona? I think it's in Arizona. I mean, I've been there. I just can't remember exactly where it was, but I think it was Arizona. So look up Horseshoe Bend if you're not familiar. It looks like this. It's like a giant rock with like a circle of water around it, and it's like a tall, really tall rock like that. It's super pretty. Okay, this looks like an enemy camp. Gut check rock. Okay, so it looked like an enemy camp, but there's nobody here. Strange. I mean, there's a whole setup here, so there must have been people here. Ugh. The breaking weapons thing. Don't like it. Really? All I got was flint out of that. Why is there a target here? Okay, here's an arrow. Alright. There's another arrow. Oh, I see a shrine down there. Okay, I don't know what this is for. But there's nobody up here. Let's make our way down to this area. Alright, where am I now? Oh, okay, this place doesn't have a separate name, I guess. This is all gut check rock. What is that thing? Oh! Alright. How do you activate it when it's... Oh! Okay. I was gonna be like, how do you activate it when you're standing on it, though? But I guess you can still hit it. Alright. Well, I don't think this was the secret springs I was looking for. Oh, there's another sign. Really? This is... I mean, honestly, like, Zelda games, like, you die so easily. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. Alright, luckily Tulin killed some of these for me. Alright. Oh, we gotta get this guy with the sign. Alright, which way do you fall? Okay, that way. Well, you know, can I pick one of these giant rocks up? No. Oh my god, really? Okay, it's gonna look a little bit haphazard, but that's okay. All right, we'll see if that works. It did. Okay, so I need to save... Okay, so I need to save up enough to get, get the fireproof armor from Goron City. Alright, I guess I should just heal, because I'm going to go into that shrine. And I do have lots of food. I can always make more. Oh boy, like the first thing we do in the stream is go to a shrine. Oh, why do I not have clothes on? The shrine imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. Outside equipment is forbidden beyond this point. Oh, so I have no weapons. So I just have my powers. Proving grounds. Oh, I do have weapons. But only the weapons that they gave me. Alright. Come on. Okay, if I can just get their eye. I'm aiming right at his eye. Dirty thick stick. Guess I haven't gotten that one before. A solid stick cut from the crooked branch of a tough tree. It has high durability despite the way it looks. Okay. Once I kill this one, I gotta increase my weapon durability a little more. Okay. Alright, so we're good behind here. Okay, so we need to hold that. And then fuse that with this. And I need to put something on this. We'll do this one. Okay. Alright, so how do I get up to them? And what is that thing? Let's try shooting an arrow at that thing. No? Nothing? Okay. Hmm. Ooh, ooh. Oh, wait. I don't think I can ascend while swimming. No, I can't. Okay. Hmm. How do I get up to them? Oh, I don't have any arrows left. Okay. Okay. Well, I can't fly over to them. Well, I guess what I have to do is run around picking up the arrows they shoot at me. I guess I have to throw this thing at them. Oh, okay, that hurts me. Just kidding. What are those things even there for then? Did they leave me an arrow? Okay, so it seems like the only way I can damage them is if I ascend over here, freeze them with one of these ice fruits, and then shoot them with another arrow. Why is this thing here? Okay, got another one down. Oh no, he's still alive. If he goes the other way, I could sneak up on him. Don't have any arrows left, okay. What is it? Why is he not giving me any more arrows? Okay, I got a bow, but that didn't give me any more arrows. Oh, I got some arrows, okay. Okay. Also, I think I can attach these Zonai or construct, whatever, horns or whatever to the arrows too. Yes, I can attach the horns things. Okay. Well, he didn't die, but he's pretty close. freeze him again. Your equipment will be returned to you. Oh, thanks. I mean, it's mine. All right, so... Oh! I was gonna say, I still don't understand what the point of those spiked balls were, but you know what? I bet I could have done this with them. Yes, I could have. And then I could have just dropped it. No, it doesn't reach that far. I don't know if... Can you throw things with the Ultra Hand? I don't know. Yeah, well, we made it through. Ooh, Captain 2 Reaper. A powerful sword used by Zonai and made of Zonite. It resonates with attached Zonai devices to greatly increase its attack power. Well, we can get rid of the stick. So, oh, they let me keep all the weapons that I found. Which is good because I was running out. Okay, let's add some stuff to these weapons. I wonder if I can add one of these to the sword. Yes, I can. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna attach anything to the torch because I might need it to actually light something. What else do I have? Well, I have the most horns, construct horns. Guess I'll just use this. I'm gonna have to get rid of this soon too. So I was just keeping that because I thought that was the only way I could chop down trees. Because none of my other weapons were working when it came to chopping down the trees. Alright, so that's the original king and queen of Hyrule. At first I didn't realize who that Hylian was. I didn't realize she was the original queen. Because, I mean, they didn't really explain at first who she was. They were just like, oh, Rauru and a Hylian. Okay, where is this sky tower, honestly? Like, I have looked all around for the sky tower. It should be easy to see because, first of all, they're gigantic. And then second of all, it has a whole bunch of lights around it. Like, in the other areas, I found them, like, pretty much right away. I'll delete that. Let's go that direction to make sure we stay within this region. You know what? Let's travel over here. I think it'll make it easier. I'm so glad it's the weekend. Work has been crazy lately. And it's Memorial Day weekend. So I get the day off on Monday. Of course it broke. We'll use you. Really? I just started using this. How is it almost done already? What's over there? Okay, a bunch of sleeping enemies. Alright. Let's climb up here, maybe, see if we can see where the sky tower is. There was one time where I thought I saw the sky tower, but it was in, like, a completely different area. Was that Death Mountain right there on my right? Oh, I think this was actually the very spot that I tried looking. Yeah. This is also where I looked for the sky tower. And then I thought I saw it somewhere. And I did see a sky tower, but it was not the one I was looking for. All right, maybe we go this way. I just don't understand where the sky tower could possibly be. Is it already getting light out? It's only 3:30. I still don't understand how to kill one of these things. Like, I've shot it before, but it hasn't died. Well, Eldin is, it's not that pretty of a place, is it? Very desolate. What are these guys doing? Oh, somebody fighting the goblin. Alright, we can go help out. I can't sneak up on him? Okay. Would have been the perfect place.
Oh.
My bug collecting was already going badly, so being attacked was just a sting on top of a bug bite.
Ah.
Here, this is one of my favorite foods. Would you take some as thanks for helping me? Energizing cooked stam bulb. Instantly refill some of your stamina wheel. A wild dish of a whole stam bulb roasted with its skin on, sweet and tasty.
Hi.
I, Water, am wandering all throughout Hyrule collecting bugs. Are you perhaps also a fan of insects? No, I hate bugs. Honestly, how could you not be? From their beautiful wings paired to their tough exoskeletons. What perfect creatures. Oh, I've got it. As thanks for your help, let me gift you my knowledge of all things insecta. That's a sciencey name for bugs. You're traveling around Hyrule too, so such wisdom will help you find all sorts of bugs on your journey. Okay, let's start with the basics. I'm sure you know that Hyrule has warm regions and cold regions, right? Well, just like most folks, our different buggy friends prefer different climates depending on their needs. So warm regions like Eldin are often home to summer-winged butterflies and warm darners. Meanwhile, cold darners and winter-winged butterflies prefer cold regions like Hebra. So if you know what kind of bugs live where you're heading, it makes the journey that much more fun. And that's it for Dr. Water's Insect Crash Course. I hope we meet again somewhere soon.
Hi. Ooh.
Okay. I don't know that was anything I didn't know already. So I guess if I can't find the sky tower, I guess the only other thing I'll do is try to save up rupees, enough rupees to buy those fireproof clothes in the Goron City shop. What's going on down there? Okay. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, I see a sky tower. I don't know if that's the one I'm looking for, though. Let me see if it's still in this region. I'll put a pin on it, and I'll see if it's still in this region. Oh yeah, that must be the sky tower. Okay. It's like the opposite, completely the opposite side of where I was looking. So, of course it would be. Why would this game make anything easy for me? For me specifically. Is this a hot springs? Check here. See if this is some kind of hot springs. Oh, well, there's one of those witches or warlock enemies or whatever they are. It's not moving. Did that kill it? Well, I got its sword. Ruby sword. It's not a very good sword. Pretty though. Okay. Make our way back over, or get back on track. Get over to the Sky Tower. Raw bird thigh. A high-quality piece of meat that's hard to come by. You can eat it raw, but cooking it first will recover more hearts. Oh, there's a shrine. Yeah, I like thigh chicken meat. Do not like chicken breast. I don't really like chicken, actually. I mean, like it's okay. Like I'll eat it. I just think it's like one of the more bland meats. But I do love chicken skin and chicken thighs and rotisserie chicken. Fried chicken, too. I guess anything fried, you can't really go wrong. Against the flow. Oh, great. What is this? Alright. Oh my god, really? Right in the eye. Oh, so you can do that with them. Okay. Alright, well, we got some pretty big platforms coming, so... Wait. Treasure chest. Get that first. Ow! How do I get... What? How do I get the treasure chest? Okay. That might work. Oh my god. That's why I hate shrines. I feel like I'm getting a sore throat. Maybe it's because I talk so much while I'm playing this. I don't know how people are handling playing this game for so long and streaming the whole time. Like Gathalion on Twitch, King Gathalion. When this game came out, like the day it came out, he played it for like 16 hours and streamed the whole time. I mean, I guess he's one of the bigger streamers. So I guess maybe he didn't talk the whole time. But I've watched him a little bit, and he still talks to his chat. Like, even though he's one of these big streamers, I mean, he's not like super gigantic, but he's pretty big. And even though he's one of these bigger streamers, he's still like, you know how these bigger streamers, they don't even like talk to their chat anymore. Like, even when somebody subs or follows or anything, like they won't say anything. But he still does. He'll still say like, thanks for the sub or whatever. Okay, so I just need to wait until I get some platforms. Actually, you know what? This is good. This one's fine. No! See, I don't know how I'm supposed to get back there, though, if the platforms don't even form close enough for me to jump over. Okay, hold on. Okay, this might work. Oh, okay, I think I get it. So you wait for them to form first, and then you recall on them until they move all the way back here. Another hard puzzle just like last night, I know. Oh my god, I can't even carry any more shields. A shield used by Zonite and made of Zonite. It is moderately durable and lowers the energy consumption of an attached Zonite device. Okay, but I have this shield here that's kind of useless. Yeah, they're all kind of hard, I think. But I actually just did another one that was a little bit easier. No! Oh, wait. I could grab it over here. Ah, yes. Okay. GG, Rebecca. Can I really not go in there because of the bow? Oh my god. I'll just drop one of those. Oh, wait. Did I drop one? No. Drop. Okay, this one... Okay, but this one I think hasn't been as difficult as last night. Like, some are definitely harder than others. Oh, what do we have here? A fan? What do we do with this? And why is there a platform up there? Oh, okay, hold on. Can I move these? Oh, I can move these. Okay. They look like fire hydrants. Anyway, how are you, DJ? Thank you so much for coming in. I need to move these a little closer. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit harder because I'm not sure how I'm gonna get all the way across. Okay, that did not work the way I wanted. Oh, do I have to do this? Oh. Okay, I'm still kind of confused because, see, if I... Wait. Do I need to put one of these hydrants? Or... Wait a minute. What if I take one of these platforms Put one of these fans on it. Does that blow me across, do you think? And then if I take, I don't know where the other hydrant went, but maybe I take this hydrant and have it attached so I always got platforms forming. Ah, okay. Okay, that's working. Wait, no, it's not. I need to get rid of that. Okay, so this is making... Wait, no, you stop. Okay, this is making me go the wrong way. Okay, you stop. I gotta put it over this way. I just created an account on Instagram since someone asked me to add them. Then I was bored and searched for my former friends' names. Turns out they're the money-wasting party-goer types. Oh yeah? Okay, now we gotta do it this way. Okay. Alright, took a little bit to get there. But I thought I had to have the hydrant on because I was like, okay, that'll guarantee that I always have like a platform of lava, right? I'm not adding them though, that's why they're called former friends. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it happens. I think most people, you know, I think we don't stay friends with most people forever. Like, I still have friends from high school, and that's very rare. My two best friends are from high school. Like, I mean, I know we love all these stories of like kids who are like people who grew up as like childhood friends and they've known each other since they were 7 and like 40 years later they're still best friends, and that's great. That's a great story and everything, but like most people don't tend to stay friends with people that long. Alright, we're finally gonna get to the Sky Tower. Bedrock Bistro? Wait a minute. We gotta stop here. What's Bedrock Bistro? Oh, you know what? Somebody was talking about this in Goron City, I think. I lost touch with everyone from high school, and it's been a decade since I graduated. I mean, I think most people do. Like, it's not typical for people to stay friends with their high school friends. Here for a cook's famous culinary concoctions, too. Recently, I heard about a rare delicacy being offered here known as marbled rock roast. I'm told it's indescribable. I interrupted my travels to come try it, but they're fresh out. Not sure edible rocks would appeal to a Hylian, though. Too much tooth crunch. Normally, there's a menu just for Hylians, but everything's sold out on that one as well. Seems like we're both out of luck, Wow. This is the first Goron I think I've seen with a mustache. Look, I'm sorry I wasted it. But asking me to bring you another marbled rock roast isn't reasonable. How about this instead? These mysterious things were only discovered after the upheaval. It looks a little strange, I know, but it's a hard curio to come by. Marbled rock roast is in short supply and high demand around here. Everyone wants it. I've barely been keeping up. Letting our hottest commodity go to waste is unforgivable. You can make up for it by bringing me a fresh marbled rock roast. Now get that thing out of my sight. If I was able to get you some, I'd clearly have done it by now. I checked out the caves past the cart tracks just like you told me. I couldn't get at anything. You know, places like that are way too dangerous for a Hylian like me. Not my problem, and I don't want that hunk of junk. I'm not letting you off the hook till you get me a marbled rock roast. Meat for meat. Were you Gorons always this thick? Anyway you slice it, this is worth more than one marbled rock roast. Guess I've got no choice but to try those caves past the cart tracks again. But how am I supposed to get past the lava? What, another Hylian? No service for Hylians right now, no exceptions. You can blame this guy. He went and let a precious marbled rock roast go to waste. So until somebody brings me a marbled rock roast, I'm not offering nothing to Hylians. Marbled rock roast? Yes, marbled rock roast. Best thing since sliced rock. It is the most delectable of rocks, crucial to Goron survival. I laid cart tracks to the cave so we'd be able to pull in a big haul of it. But now the delivery guy is slacking off, so it's real hard to come by. Anyway, I've got nothing to feed you Hylians with, so scram. Okay, this marbled rock roast is turning Gorons very rude. Seems pretty fake, just a fairy tale, basically staying close buddies. I mean, I'm still friends with my high school friends. It's, well, two of them. It's just very rare. Like, it can happen. It's just very rare. I didn't even get my 10-year high school reunion. Pandemic played a role in it, too. Yeah, that makes sense. Even my brother, the friendliest guy with a bunch of friends, is realizing this. People do their own thing, yep. Especially when they're older and have a family, etc. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know how you see people on movies and TV shows and they're like always hanging out with their friends, and it's like, that's so unrealistic. Like, I only see my friends maybe like once every couple of months. Okay, why am I like in the corner of my camera? I just realized. But I mean, my two friends from high school, like, they're my best friends, and I talk to them. We don't live near each other anymore, but I talk to them on Discord all the time, so we stay in touch. But you know, like you know, Friends or like How I Met Your Mother, and they're like always hanging out with each other. And I'm like, people don't really do that in real life. The marbled rock roast is sold out here. This is the last of the last. What is Yonobo Co. doing then? They better get on it and dig up more pronto. Digging up marbled rock roast is your job. Come on, cut this out. Once I finish this marbled rock roast, I'm heading to Goron City to buy more. Tool? Go get the rupees together. Big bro, you always want to be part of Yonobo Co. and you finally got in, but now you're just sitting here munching. You might not want to go to that restaurant over there. You probably shouldn't go to Goron City either. Ever since the marbled rock roast showed up, everybody's been acting funny. Big bro was so happy to get into Yonobo Co, but now it's like he doesn't even care. He's like a stranger to me. Aww. My high school reunion was supposed to be last year in 2022. I graduated HS in 2012. I got no emails and anything regarding a HS reunion. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think my high school really did like an official one. Well, hi. Abby! Do I see an Abby art fox? What? A wild Abby art fox appears? Abby, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Big bro is so happy to get into Yonobo Co, but now it's like he doesn't need— I just read that. Yonobo Co. Yeah, you know, the team that digs up ore around here and sells it and stuff. Big bro was always feeling proud about the growth in Goron City, saying it's all thanks to Yonobo Co. But ever since they started selling marbled rock roast, the whole city's been feeling weird. Marbled rock roast? Yeah, they're the yummy rocks that Yonobo Co sells now. They're like everywhere. You can find them in the caves around here, kind of all over the place lately. Everyone says they're super tasty. But they're so hard and crunchy that us kids and elders can't eat them. Our teeth can't handle that crunch. Not even his eyes look the same anymore. It's like he was never my big bro at all. Aw. Poor kid. Rebecca, wild Rebecca. Abby! Oh my god, I miss you. What have you been up to? Tell me everything. Ooh, maybe I'll try to get this lizard. Look at this lizard just hanging out. Gotcha! Bedrock Bistro, Goron City. Okay. Alright. Where... Sky Tower. I need to get to the Sky Tower. I'm well, we just had our wedding on Saturday, so finally feeling normal again. Oh, you had the wedding? Oh my god, congratulations! How did it go? Oh boy, what is that thing? Okay, we're gonna sneak up on that thing. Ooh, was not very sneaky. I don't know if I could fight that thing. Well, I'm at full health, so that will help. And I also have Tulin. So I didn't realize that Tulin helps you fight. Like, he shoots people. I mean, not like a lot. Like, he could be more helpful. No, where are you going? Oh my god, really? How? How did he know I was there? Fire Breath Losalfos horn. A horn that glows red with the power of fire. Cook it with a critter to make an elixir. The right combination could draw out the blazing power contained within. Oh. It can't carry any more melee weapons. Okay, well... probably time to drop the torch. Soldier spear. Wow, that spear sucks. So we have to put something on it. Let's just put one of these horns. Hey, where are you going? 12? Okay, okay, not bad. Oh, what's this? Fire Breath Lizalfo's tail. A tail that has stored up some heat from a scorching hot environment. Fuse it with a weapon to add a lashing whip-like quality to attacks or cook it into an elixir. See, the problem with like attaching all these horns and stuff is that the weapons break. Like, they're really annoying. I don't like the weapon durability thing. Thank you, it went well. Only one uninvited guest showed up. But he happened to be my brother, so we managed. Oh man. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, I'm not sorry to hear that you managed. I'm just sorry to hear that an uninvited guest showed up. What's the next big summer plan? I don't think I have anything planned this summer. I have my cousin's wedding in September. That's not really summer. Huh? Did you come out to see the Skyview Tower? Sorry, everything around here is a bit of a mess. A mess? A big chunk of old ruins fell from the sky and hit the Skyview Tower. It knocked off the lid that covers the hole at the top of the tower. That means the hole at the top is open, and that's not all. After the impact, the door got stuck too. Let's see, maybe if you use the terminal inside, that would force the door back open. But without a way to get inside, we're kind of stuck. Oh, you don't have a way to get inside. But I will find a way anyway. Oh, that will be fun. Yeah, and you know what's funny is that he made the wedding on my sister's birthday. What about you? Any summer plans? I don't have anything for the 4th of July either. Oh, there's nowhere to rest. Okay. I know that Miami Swim Week is in July sometime. Like, my modeling agency is submitting some models to go to Miami Swim Week. But I don't think I'll be going. Okay. Found a place. So usually with these fashion shows, like so runway models they have to be 5'9" at least for girls. And I am not that. So I'm a commercial model. So usually I can't walk in those shows. But some of our other models are like these really tall, beautiful girls that get to walk in those shows. I mean, I guess I could go to Miami Swim Week just as like a vacation if I just like want to go to Miami and help support the other models. But I think I'm gonna have to use too much vacation this year. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Oh, how does she feel about sharing the day with the anniversary? I don't know, actually. I haven't asked her, but she's probably not that happy about it. I should ask her, though. I'll ask her and tell you. A bachelorette party in San Antonio. My friend is giving birth in September. Ooh. You're gonna be in San Antonio? Because that's close to me, you know. I'm in Dallas. Just, you know. FYI. Oh, Miami, do it. I see. Yeah, I mean, I could still go. I just, like, wouldn't be able to walk in the show. But, like, I could still go. So, I mean, I thought you had to be 5'7" to be like a fashion model, walking the runways. But my manager was like, no, it's 5'9". I'm like, oh my god. This is crazy. And she said in Europe, they have to be even taller. That they have to be like 5'11", at least. Okay, got the door open. Does the top of the tower need to be back up there? Oh, I was right. Using the terminal did open the door. Thank you, that was a big help. Now then, I think I'll take a little break before heading to my next job. So he didn't even do anything. He's like, oh, I got the job done. He didn't even do anything. Thank you, that really helped me out. Now I think I'll squeeze in a break just for a while. Modeling has a hate thing. I mean, I don't know if I call it a hate thing. It's just a requirement to walk in runways and fashion shows. I don't really know why. That's just like how it's always been in fashion, but like I'm not a fashion model, I'm a commercial model. So, you know, you would see me on like a Target ad, you know, or like a Walmart ad or something where they use more like regular looking people. And then on the runways and fashion shows, like models walking down the runways, those are the tall models. I mean, I guess they could be in like Target ads and stuff too, but commercial modeling, they look more for people who like just like look like everyday people, not like models. All right, I finally got the Sky Tower. Abby, Rebecca, my family from Fort Lauderdale, they've been there since 2005. They're going crazy for the Florida Panthers and Miami Heat. Panthers made the Stanley Cup final for the first time since 1996. Oh boy. Well, that's exciting. I don't know, tall people look like giraffes. I mean, I guess some of them could. But for some reason, it's a requirement in fashion shows. And they still have to wear heels. So they already have to be 5'9", at least. That's the minimum height. Which is very tough for most girls to achieve in the first place. And then, on top of that, they're normally wearing heels. One of our models is 6 feet tall. And she's gorgeous. And she's an awesome model. But like, even though she's already 6 feet tall, like she's just, every time she walks in a show, she has to wear heels. Oh, we got a geoglyph over there. I always pass by BB&T Center, Panthers Arena to Sawgrass Mills Mall when I always visit my family in Fort Lauderdale and Miami. 10 minutes in Sunrise area and 10 minutes from my family house. Oh, nice. Maybe if I go to Miami for Miami Swim Week, I'll check it out. I haven't been to Miami, though. I've been to Orlando. Because I've been to Disney World. Disney World was awesome. I knew there was a core up there. I haven't found Hestu in a while. Oop. I just dropped the rock on his head. Sorry, bud. Alright, so we got a geoglyph, which that means we've got a tear of the dragon. So they're in these little, like, pools of water. So the last two I found were, like on top of a hill. But this one doesn't seem to have the... no, that's not it. This one doesn't seem to be over a hill, but... Oh, is this it? No. Oh, is this it? No. I mean, I'm assuming that finding all of the tears of the dragon, I'm assuming they're all, like, consistent with each other. You know what I mean? Not exactly the same, but I'm assuming that since the last two I found were in these pools of water, that every time I find one of these, it's going to be in a pool of water. What's under you? Nothing. I'm not seeing it. Okay. Let's get higher. I think we need a good vantage point. I've never been to BB&T Center to watch NHL Panthers games, but their arena next to Sawgrass Mills Mall. I always went to the mall for shopping, and the area was across from the mall. I see, I see. Yeah, I don't go to many sports games either, but like some of the areas that I go to have like a sports arena around. So I'm around, sometimes, like, you know, I'm around a sports arena a lot, but I don't actually go to the games. Okay, let's go up here. I even walked to the mall. 10-minute walk from my brother's house from Davie, Fort Lauderdale to Sunrise, Fort Lauderdale. Ah, okay, that's not a bad walk at all. 10 minutes. So, Abby, how is Sheriff and everybody? And how are the kitties? So, Impa said that the tear of the dragon should be on or around the geoglyph, but the last two I found were inside the glyph. Like, I'm assuming they're consistent with that. So it was like, both times it was like in a little circle, with a pool of water. See, if they made it so it was like just around the glyph, that would be really hard. Because then you wouldn't really know where to search. You know what I mean? Like, it could be anywhere around here. Like if it was all the way down here, that's technically near it. Or around it. I've been to Fort Lauderdale and Miami areas, especially the small cities in them like Weston, Pembroke Pines, Hialeah, Miami Lakes, Naples, West Palm Beach, and Key West. Okay, so I recognize some of those names. Not that I've been there, but for work, I worked with, well, not directly with some of those hospitals, but like I recognize the name because I work in healthcare IT, and some of those hospitals were doing, I can't even remember now, it was so long ago, but some of them were doing something with our company. Swift Violet. This vitality-rich flower blooms mainly on cliff sides. When cooked into a dish, the nourishing compounds increase your movement speed. I've been so bad with Twitch lately, so I'm not too sure. Our friend Curious and Spurious is up against a cancer battle, but I'm not sure if you know him well. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I do not know him very well. I've only been in his streams a couple of times. I'm so sorry to hear that, though. I hope he's doing well. And I mean, that's okay, Abby. Like, that's understandable. That's why I feel like people are kind of stepping away from live streaming. Like, even the big streamers, they're starting to try... Oh, there it is. Ah, found it! So, in my opinion, what I have seen lately is the big streamers, they're the ones that set the tone for the industry, right? So the tier will be filled in. Oh, yeah. But I didn't notice this before. Hello, RK, hello. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so we're gonna have a scene right here. So I'm gonna give my analysis after this, because I'm very curious to see what this will show me. But these are, that's hard to find, isn't it? But it's always a pool of water, right, RK? That's what I was wondering. Like, it's always going to be in, like, a little pool of water. Right? Like, I haven't found enough of them to really know. But that's just what I'm guessing.
It is quite an interesting device. This is definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
Yes, whatever you need. I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
Oh, she's wearing the same earrings Zelda is.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
Minoru, do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time.
Secret stone?
To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess.
Oh.
I'm able to separate my spirit from
that
my
thing
body.
that thing that
Rather,
Tulin
he
got.
repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control. That's still up to you. That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home... There are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon.
What?
One blessed with eternal life.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one.
No, I guess
think
not.
These stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma.
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
So her stone came from Sonia, because she's a descendant of those two, of Rauru and Sonia. You know what's interesting though? Why does Zelda have an accent, but Rauru and Sonia don't? Okay, so my analysis of streaming lately. So the big streamers, the biggest streamers around, they set the tone, right? So they set the trend and everybody kind of follows in line with that. And what I've noticed lately is that oh, this looks like the Puripad. What I noticed lately is that a lot of these bigger streamers are trying to transition away from streaming so much, and they want to go do other things, and they don't want to just be live all the time, because you have to be there to live stream. Like, you have to be there for like hours upon hours at a time, and people don't want to do that anymore. They want to go like live their lives, and they want to do other projects, and so they'd rather post content that can just grow forever, and they don't have to be there to get it to grow. So I think that's why we're seeing a lot of people come over to YouTube. I believe Sheriff and Mrs. McLawdog are doing well. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. My condolences. I'll pray for his recovery. I grew up in a Christian family. I want to use my Holy Spirit to help anyone else with prayer. We appreciate that, Melbester. And Curious and Spirits is, like, even though I haven't interacted with him too much, he is a super nice guy. I was watching old Breath of the Wild clips and saw you streaming, so I decided to stop by. I appreciate that, RP. And yes, okay. It'll always be inside the glyph, so you should focus on that. Oh, okay, got it. See, but what confused me is that Impa was like, well, it'll be in or around the glyph. And I'm like, what? It might be around it? That could mean anything. But now I know. Now I know. It's always going to be inside. That's kind of what I was guessing, because I found two. But I didn't know for sure, especially because Impa said it'll be around, it might be around it. I'm like, what? Also, if you're far away, your camera can help you spot it. Oh. Okay, like this thing? The scope? BRB can't let Mr. Arfox do all the dishes. Okay. Alright, Abby. We'll see you when you get back. Cool, I'll definitely set up my late night prayer for him before bed. My dad went through a small diagnosis of prostate cancer. Small tumors, but he had a biopsy and recovered well before it was worse. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear he ended up okay, and we really appreciate it, Milbuster. Okay, so we finally found the Skyview Tower for Eldin. How many rupees do I have? 899. I don't know if that's enough. So I want to go here. I'm going to travel over here, because since I'm already close by, I want to find this other outfit over here. Yeah, the scope. It'll look filled in, or you can use a cam to see the light. Okay, got it. Thank you for the tips. Because I had... Okay, so you know what? I had such a hard time finding the very first one. And I just, like, gave up and left and came back. And when I came back, that's when I found it. Because the very first one, you know, the one you find with Impa, you don't even know what you're looking for, you know? She's just like, well, oh, I heard that you could find, like, tears here. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for. And then one time I came back, because, like, I don't know why I didn't want to do it at that time. I was just like, I don't feel like it, or whatever. And I came back, and then I found it, and I was like, oh, okay, so it looks like it's a pool of water. So then I found the next one. Found that one, and I was like, okay, that one also looks like a pool of water. Let me know if you want any tips. I'm pretty far into the game myself. I appreciate that. I can't think of anything right now. But I do appreciate it. I will let you know, though, if I think of anything else I need more help with. Today was a bad day for me and the Last of Us fans. The factions multiplayer delayed today from Naughty Dog. Oh, really? Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Last of Us has been taking a lot of L's lately, with the PC port being a massive disaster. Also low sales. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I guess I haven't paid too much attention to The Last of Us since the second game came out. PC release was rushed. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about the PC release. I haven't really kept up with the news since then, though. Oops. Alright. Well, you never know if a Korok was under there. Ah, I see a shrine down there. Oh, wait a minute. We still want that. I want to find the outfit. Misko's treasure or whatever. I was gonna buy it, then I saw all the clips and decided to just wait. I don't blame you. Oh, there's another shrine right here. Hope everyone's evening is going well. Hey, Adam! My evening is going well. I don't know about everybody else, but they're here, so I guess their evening must be going well. How are you? Thank you for coming in. I'm doing a lot of shrines tonight. $60 for a 6-year-old game is whack. I agree. I mean, if a game in video game time, if a game is like 3 months old, that's like ancient history. Like, everybody already moved on after that. I remember when God of War Ragnarok came out, and it was like the biggest thing in gaming, and then 3 months later, I never heard a word about it again. And I guess until the end of the year, when all the Game of the Year awards came out. What am I supposed to do here? FF7 Rebirth in September for Tokyo Game Show. I'm waiting for the Last of Us remake price to drop, but it's still expensive. Yeah. Okay, well, we got this thing. I don't know what I'm using this thing for. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's doing something. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh! I gotta make a ramp. It's like a giant game of pinball. Really? There we go. Score! Even with all the fancy graphics and fancy looking people, it still doesn't change the fact that nothing new was added. Yeah, I've heard that. I'm alright, overly exhausted and just getting in. Clocked 131 hours in 2 weeks. What? That's insane. Oh my god, that's crazy. I don't think I could do that, Adam. How do you live? I can barely put in like 40 hours. And my boss is like, okay, Rebecca, you know, you have a job here. Oh, this is for a treasure chest. Okay, these are like never worth it. Can't carry any more shields, of course. Okay, we'll drop that one. See, these are like never worth it because I'm always full on weapons, or it's something, it's just like not, I don't know, it's just like not something that's like helpful. I like that the remake adds gameplay and HUD features from Last of Us 2, but the story is short for $70 when I had the remastered version. Yeah. Okay, so is it HUD or is it HUD? I don't know. Hi there, Rebecca and everybody. It's good, it's Friday. Bahamut! Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Yes, I'm so excited for the weekend, especially because I have Memorial Day off. Do you guys have any Memorial Day plans? Well, if you're US based. Okay, let me see what this does. I'm just seeing what it does right now. Okay, so just go straight. Alright, so... Okay. How do I use this? My wallet cried when I bought Zelda. If they add DLC, it's gonna cry again. Yeah, I know, games are so expensive these days. Like, one game is almost $100. I mean, well, I guess like $70. I mean, it's closer to $100 and it's not closer, you know what I mean? Like, that game better be worth its money. Have an appointment for tomorrow to see if I need surgery on my hand after last week, and this week making sure it was destroyed. Oh man, well, I hope it goes well, Adam. Another shrine, Bahamut. Bahamut, if you had come in earlier, I just did like 3 shrines. Rebecca, Monday I'm starting Rift Apart. Final week for Days Gone with Platinum, 100% completed. I'm ready for FF7R in January. Nice! Oh my god, I love Rift Apart. I love Ratchet and Clank. So, they're not always good. You know, like, there was a reboot of Ratchet and Clank, I think in like, I don't know, 20s? I want to say like 2016. It was good, but it was like, I mean, I don't know, they changed Ratchet. So he was like not as nice as he usually is. Do you want help with the puzzle? Maybe. Let me think about it. Thank you so much for asking first. Because I do like to try and figure it out myself first, but many times I do need help. But let me try first, and if I still need help, I'll ask. I will tell you, RK, I had to look up a few of these shrines last night. I haven't had to look up shrines tonight, but last night was tough. Last night was yeah. Oh, okay. And then okay, I think this is before you came in, arcade, but I just did the one with the lava and the platforms. I mean, I'm sure there are several of those, but it was one where you had to like, there were these like fire hydrants that were like spitting something out, and they would form platforms on the lava, and then you had to like rewind them. That one was really hard. Okay. So I just need to okay. Let me think about this. Okay, so what if I do this? Maybe like that? Okay, don't tell me though, don't tell me. Success! I did it! Nice. I haven't looked up anything so far. My brain broke and I had to take breaks, but I have been going strong. That's very impressive, RK. I don't think I have ever gotten through a Zelda game without looking something up at least one time. Zelda games have always been very difficult for me. I've been getting better, but I've already had to look some stuff up in this game. But I cannot think of one Zelda game where I haven't had to look at least one thing up. Maybe like Link's Awakening, maybe that one I didn't have to look anything up. The bigger games though, definitely. She did it! I did it! Use that big brain. Alright, we're not gonna deal with you right now. We don't have time for you. Okay. Go this way. Okay, so I put the pin like right in front of here. Okay, right in front of the X. What is that thing? Is that a fairy? Oh, it's a Korok. I didn't even know they've just floated around like that. Oh, there's the X. Okay. What? How? What? They had the question marks over their head? I'm so far away. There's no way. There is no way they could have seen me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's there. I was so far. Oh, there's a rupee. I didn't even know rupees were found under rocks. Yeah, but the Ratchet and Clank series are great. They, as a series, most definitely. It's an awesome series. It's just like not every single game is like a winner. I guess you can't have every single game a winner. Congratulations, I saw that I was logging in. Good evening. Dragon Smith, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You came in at a good time then. I remember when I did Twilight Princess on the Wii and was stuck that I looked up a Let's Play Twilight Princess YouTuber named Life4Rat or something like that in high school. Yeah, I mean, well, we all need help sometimes. Like, there's nothing wrong with looking stuff up. And then, you want to know another thing that I think about looking stuff up? Is that you can look stuff up all you want, right? But you still have to be able to execute it. Like, I could look up, like, how to beat this boss. But I still have to be able to do it. Like, a guide could tell me how to do it. But I still have to have the ability to execute the strategy. You know what I'm saying? Like, a guide can only get you so far. Okay, I have never been able to get one of these guys completely. I've been able to hit them one time. No, no, don't leave. How do they know? How do they always see me? Ugh. Stupid whatever that thing is. Oh, I think this is where I'm gonna find the outfit. Okay. Did you see the videos of orcas attacking boats and sinking them? What? No. That doesn't surprise me though. Apparently orcas are, let's just say not very nice. Some of the hints they give you in this game are so vague it hurts. I know! Oh my god! Okay, you know what, RK? Just last night, literally just last night, I was in a shrine and, okay, I don't know if you did this shrine or if you remember, but there was this one shrine where there were all these like lasers and I couldn't figure out what to do. Like I got really stuck and I had to look up what to do. And so like the first set of lasers you go through, like they just damage you, right? And then the second laser set you go through, it like when you hit them, a trap door opens under you and you're supposed to go down there. But I was like, how was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that I was supposed to intentionally get hit by these lasers and fall down the trapdoor? Like, there was no indication I was supposed to do that. Hardy Truffle. This rare mushroom has a rich scent. It'll restore all your hearts and temporarily increase your maximum hearts when used in cooking. Whoops, that was my alt account. Good evening, everyone. Francisco. You have an alt account? Or, you know what? I feel like we've discussed this before. I mean, you could be logged in with your alt account. Give me some more viewers. Hi. Yeah, into the Nexus. It wasn't great. Wait, which one was that one? Crazy, right? My nightmare coming true. Yeah, I mean, orcas seem pretty, they seem like pretty large animals that you wouldn't want to mess with anyway, but I mean, from what I heard about them, they're just like not very nice. Like, they're pretty, like, aggressive and mean. Ooh, bomb flower. Okay, I need more of these. Oh my god. What is that? What is that? I don't know if I can fight that thing right now. And I only have 2 arrows. Cool. Okay, where are my bombs? Oh, I have to hit that thing. Okay, that did like no damage. Oh, I thought this had a thing I could climb on top of. Where am I? Oh my god, I cannot see anything. Okay, so I need to climb up him and get to that weak spot. Zelda games will tell you what you need to do, but won't tell you exactly where to go all the time, that you gotta figure it out on your own through exploring, and also puzzles too, the same way. I mean, that is mostly how it is, but I feel like sometimes the solutions are like very obscure, that I'm like, how was I supposed to figure that out? I mean, not all the time. If it was like that all the time, I just wouldn't play. That would be terrible game design. Like, something keeps me coming back to Zelda. But you know what? I mean, I've talked about this before, but I don't know if anybody was around for it. But I've talked a little bit about before about how I don't really like the dungeons in Zelda games, even though I know that's a huge part of Zelda games. But what I love Zelda games because of the story, and then also like all the like running around and exploring Hyrule, talking to people, like going into like these different towns and stuff. That's what I like. Oh, rude. You get back here. I don't have any more arrows. Damn it. I'm constantly running out of arrows. The lasers that hurt you and lasers that activate things look too similar sometimes. Exactly. I gotta go, but I'll be sure to stop by again if I can. Good luck, enjoy the evening. All right, RK, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. I'll talk to you later. I've been watching a lot of things and I feel like animals on a whole are developing. It's crazy to think that intelligence is getting higher across the board. Minus humanity. Oh, Adam. What are you saying about us? I mean, we're cool. Heyo, Kelsey! Kelsey! I see a wild Kelsey. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, you know what, Adam? Have you ever seen dolphins, like, up close? Because when I was in Hawaii, there were, like, a bunch of dolphins at my resort. And I will, finish that story when I'm not so distracted by trying to kill this thing. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, that was rude. Yeah, I hate dolphins. Rather swim around sharks. Really? Okay, so but dolphins were like so smart. Like, I watched the dolphin trainers do stuff with the dolphins, and I was like, how are they doing this? Because like they were doing tricks and stuff, and I'm like, but they're like wild animals. I mean, they weren't bred to like us, like dogs. They're not domesticated. I'm like, how do they know? Like, how do they know to do these things? And why do they even want to hang around humans? And I asked one of the dolphin trainers a bunch of questions, and she said that they're just like, they're very affectionate, just like naturally, and they form a bond with humans. And they have a little lagoon where the dolphins hang out and the trainers do stuff with them, and then like, you know, the people staying at the resort, all the tourists, they can watch them, and they have a package where they can like buy, you know, like it's a super expensive package where people can buy like a thing where they can go up close to the dolphins and get pictures taken with them. But they're not like trapped there, like, because one of my friends heard about this, like when I was telling her about the dolphins, and she was like, oh, that's so cruel. I'm like, well, they're not trapped there. Like, they can leave. Like, there's a little gate that they open up to the Pacific Ocean, and the dolphins can leave anytime. They come back because they get food and playtime. And some of them, like, have formed a bond with some of the trainers. So I asked one of the dolphin trainers, I was like, how do they know how to do these things? Like, how do you teach them? And she was like, oh, it's just like training a dog. Like, you show them what to do, and once they do it, you reward them with food or playtime, and then you just repeat. And then eventually they learn, like, okay, that's what they want me to do, and if I do this thing, I'll get food or a treat. And so I was like, okay, so they're like water dogs. Well, watching this chimp show on Netflix, crazy to watch all the coverage, and yet the camera guys don't get attacked. The chimp show? What's the chimp show? I wonder if I should come back once I get more arrows. Dolphins are super smart. There's even a pod of dolphins that live in the wild who have a symbiotic relationship with a tribe of fishermen. The dolphins use their sonar to scare fish into their nets. Oh wow, really? That is so cool. Yeah, dolphins are like weirdly smart. Like, it's weird. Like, I think dogs can be weirdly smart too. Like, I don't understand how my dog understands some things. Like, there's some things that he knows that I never taught him. He just like picked it up. And I'm like, how does he know? I mean, he is a border collie, which is supposed to be the smartest breed of dog. So I guess that helps. But still, I mean, in the end, like, even if he's the smartest breed, he's still a dog, you know what I mean? Yeah, I might have to come back to this when I have more arrows. Or I'll just wait till he throws his arms at me. Okay, well, this is not good. Really? How did I not make that? I don't have any arrows left, of course. Chimp Empire, it's really good. I haven't heard of that one. So what is it about exactly? In real life, humans have alliances with all kinds of animals. There's a tribe in Africa who play a special song to summon a bird that shows them where to find a special beehive. I'm not making this up. Wow, that sounds really cool. I mean, I believe you. I've been wondering, like, how do dogs know this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, how do dogs... They just, like, know stuff. Like, my dog is a herding breed, and he just, like, knows... It's just so weird, because he just, like, knows stuff. Like, he knows... He's got, like, some herding instinct, but I got him when he was a puppy, so he's never had any herding training. So he, like, knows he's, like, supposed to do something, but he, like, doesn't understand what. So whenever he sees... If he sees somebody running, that really, like, sets him off, or a biker, because he just, like, sees something moving, and he's like, I know I'm supposed to do something with that, but I don't know what. And also, like, whistling. So I follow some like, people who own border collies on TikTok. And if I watch their TikToks, and sometimes they'll, like, whistle at their dogs. And if my dog hears them whistling, he'll be like, Because he's like, okay, I know I'm supposed to do something with that, but I don't know what. Why can't I climb on top of him? That's what I'm confused about. Why can't I, like, get on top of him? Like, can't I just climb him? Okay, I'm gonna come back. 2024 gonna be a wild year for me and FF7 in January before her FF7 Rebirth is out. Man, 2024. Almost, that's coming up sooner than we think. It's already halfway through the year. Okay, I'm gonna come back because I only have 2 arrows, and I think arrows are gonna help me a lot in that battle. Okay, there's a shrine. Yeah, that's what I had pinned. It was a shrine. After Rift Apart, I'll be on FF7R. Nice! The rainforest people have a secret way of making the soil viable. So, wait, what? If anything, Kena bridges spirits before FF7, but Rift Apart for me begins Monday. Nice. So Kena, that was an interesting game. Kena, fun fact, I played Kena when I was still on Twitch. Kena was a good game, but I think not great. I think it was overrated. Like, I think a lot of people were like, oh my god, game of the year. I'm like, it was good. It was not great. It was very, like, so the character, you know, the skill progression system, the inventory, it was very bare bones. Like, I mean, it was so, like, basic. It looked like a game, like a student in game design was doing it. But then, it was like, it was a really good story. It looked beautiful. And the studio that made it, it was their first game. And normally they do animations for movies. So I think for a first game, then it was really good. Aim true and throw the material. Okay, what am I throwing? Your other attacks are ineffective here. Ready yourself. Oh, I got censored. Why does that always happen to you, Francisco? Did you play the new updates Kena got? No. I didn't even know they had updates. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to throw the fire fruit because that's what they have over here. Well done. Thanks. Watch the enemy's movements carefully, then throw the material at them. You saw 1 of 4 comments. Oh boy. Yeah, Francisco, I don't know what you're saying in here, but YouTube always does that to you. Wait, no, I don't want to throw that. Okay, that didn't work at all. What am I supposed to be doing here? Can I go up there? Okay, I don't get what I'm supposed to be throwing at. New enemy types and other stuff with New Game Plus. It was a major update. Oh. I mean, if it was just like new enemies, then I don't know. I mean, I thought Kena was... I also thought it was like a very difficult game, like unnecessarily difficult. Like, it was so hard. Like, I mean, oh, I could have gone up there. I just felt like there's like no reason for it to be that hard. The game is better since the update. Definitely should replay it. Okay, if you say so. Did they make it easier? Because that was one of my problems with the game. Okay, so I didn't even look. I think I have 8 Lights of Blessing now, but I should go turn those in. But, oh, I do have 8. Okay. All right, so I need to take a break. I'll be right back. The game is better since the update. Definitely should replay it. Okay, I'll think about it. But typically, I don't go back to old games. Like I always want to play like the newest game, or at least a game that I haven't played before. I tend to just not replay games. Like I just don't. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just not that kind of person. Like I always like to play something new, at least new to me. No, but it added more content to make it more fun and more replay value. New enemy types and other stuff in the story, plus new game plus. New stuff in the story. That's that might be worth it. Because one thing about games is I really like the story of games. Like I don't really play games that don't have a good story. Or I mean, I have played games that don't have a good story, but I've criticized them for not having a good story. Hello, Rebecca in stream. Hey, Eddie, what's up? How are you? Thanks so much for coming in. Hey, Rebecca, Nola boy, what's up? Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Okay, so you know what I thought of though? Just for Adam, I'm gonna find some of these videos from Hawaii where the dolphins were like doing tricks and stuff. So there was a restaurant. Okay, so there's this restaurant at the resort, and it was like right nearby the dolphin lagoon. So you could see the dolphins like swimming by. I'm like, what? How do they do that? I'm like, how do they know? I think I don't know if I got one because they would jump up in the air sometimes too. I don't know if I got one of that. No. Yeah, I guess I didn't catch them jumping in the air. But I mean, it was pretty cool to be able to just like sit by, you know, and like have lunch or whatever and see the dolphins. I'm good, thanks for asking. Of course. Just for me, I see them all the time when I lived in the OBX. They would play catch with us when we were out surfing. Wait, what? Then why don't you like dolphins? Wait, what's the OBX? They're social animals who rely on their intelligence and compassion for one another to survive. Dolphins even help people they never met out in the wild. Yeah, I've heard that, but then apparently they're not very nice to other animals. So, have you learned of any new geoglyph locations? We have balloons scouring the kingdom for them, although it's hardly quick work. Maybe we could survey more territory by launching out of Skyview towers, but no, that's not safe. Oh, it's you, Link. Link, hello. We are searching in every region for geoglyphs. Alas, they are not as easy to find as one might expect. Lady Impa, what would you say to a targeted approach? Instead of looking everywhere, we start by finding a clue. The Forgotten Temple would be best for that, I suppose. It's in a canyon in Hebra. We can only hope it is not too dangerous there. For now, let us continue combing the land for information. We need every scrap of evidence we can find. The survey team will support you however we can. Many hands, as they say. Thank you. And Sir Link, we could use your help as well. Please continue to search for geoglyphs. Or you could go to that Forgotten Temple at the bottom of a canyon in Hebra. I mean, it's not really forgotten, is it? Let's go here, because I haven't really checked out this area yet. Because I had one that was too playful come across my board like a linebacker and I thought it shattered my leg. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That must have been scary. What's with their noises? Wait, what noises? Whose noises? Dolphins evolved from wolf-like creatures, so they've got that in common with doggos. Really? Wait, then why are they in the water? Although I guess I could say that about the Rito in this game, you know. Well, no, not the Rito in this game, but there was in Wind Waker, there was a theory that Rito. I didn't mean to do that. There was in Wind Waker there were no Zora, but there were Rito, and I think that's when Rito were introduced to Zelda, and there were no Zora, but there were Rito. So if you were not familiar with Zelda lore, Zoras are they're like aquatic people. Aquatic? And the Rito are like, if you've seen me talk to the Rito in this game, they're like bird people. But in Wind Waker, there were no Zora and there were Rito. But in Wind Waker, there was the whole world was flooded. It was like a water world. And so there was a theory that the Zora evolved into the Rito. Because now that the whole world was flooded, there were monsters in the water. And the theory was that Zora evolved into like flying creatures so they could live above the water out of danger. So I guess it might be the same thing with dolphins with what they evolved from. But wait a minute. That doesn't make sense though. Because isn't the water more dangerous than land? They were like wolves, but they started becoming aquatic. Also, dogs and seals get along for similar reasons. Really? I did not know that. Did you know in a lot of zoos, cheetahs will be given a dog friend because cheetahs are like very skittish. And they're given a dog friend to help them not be so nervous. So dogs get along with cheetahs. They get along with seals. I mean, dogs just get along with everybody, I guess. They do. I have noticed that dogs tend to win people over that don't like dogs. Like, my brother didn't really... He wasn't, like, really a dog person before he met my sister-in-law. And she had 2 dogs. I mean, they're gone now. But she had 2 dogs. And my brother, like, now he loves dogs. Because he met her dogs and, you know, they lived together. And he was, like, kind of forced to interact with her dogs. Oh, I'm gonna drown. But they always win over like people, like dogs that, like people that don't like dogs, like they always win them over. Otters are going to eventually become hairless. Could you imagine a hairless otter? Oh my god, otters are so cute. But, you know, I've heard, like, similarly to dolphins, that, like, otters are not very nice, but they're so cute. Dogs are good. They are, most of them. I mean, sometimes you do get an actually aggressive dog, because most of the time when people say a dog is aggressive, they're not actually aggressive. They're just, like, more fearful. But sometimes you do get aggressive dogs. Like, last year there was this family that had these 2 pit bulls, and they attacked the mom and the 2 kids. I still don't know why, because I don't know if they ever figured out why, because they never, like, I never found another report on it again. But one day they just, like, attacked the mom and the 2 kids, and they killed the kids. And they, like, put the mom in the hospital. So there are aggressive dogs. Turns out bubble frogs can be found in every cave, so I'm thinking maybe I'll check out another cave. Though I doubt I'll be able to find one that isn't dark and scary. If you manage to get your hands on a bubble gem, you should try to find those 2 oddballs at Woodland Stable and Eldin to the northeast. Those fellows were in a real frenzy to find those gems. I bet you'll find them in the cave near the stable. I heard them talking about some rare treasure they had. I think it was a mystic robe or something like that. Yeah, might not be a bad idea to go see them. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to do in Eldin that I forgot about, that I didn't do. Didn't find the stable. The Woodland Stable. I don't know why things are so hard to find in Eldin. Maybe I'm making too much noise. Maybe I need to sneak up quieter. Okay, that was better. Okay, so maybe so I don't want to stream too late tonight because I want to go to my city's farmers market tomorrow. But their farmers market is only from 8 a.m. to 12, and I do not get up early. But I mean, I also stay up really late. So I don't want to be up too late. Okay, I see a Skyview tower. Okay. We can pin that. Can't place a pin there. Why not? There we go. I hope otters keep their fur, but their evolution shows you where aquatic mammals come from. Yeah, I think they would be cuter with fur. They start out furry like dogs and cats, but streamline over time. Okay, okay. I mean, that makes sense. That horse just knocked that bokoblin off. Really? So then if the theory about the Zora and the Rito in Wind Waker is correct, then they evolved the opposite way. Because Zoras don't have, like, they don't have fur or feathers. They're like aqua people. They have like smooth skin. But then if the theory is correct, then they evolved to have feathers. Help me out, Tulin. No, it's okay, Tulin. I got it. So did I not end up marking the sky tower? No, I did mark it. Okay. Well, we have to put another pin over here because there's a shrine. Yeah, I guess we could do the shrine first. This has been just a shrine stream. Like, I don't think I've ever done so many shrines in one stream. And it's only been like just over 2 hours. Oh boy. Okay, good thing I had Tulin. I don't know if I would have made it over this water if I didn't have Tulin. Sao Shrine. Oh, we're in Lanayru. Okay. This is not even a region I meant to go to tonight. I guess I did say that I was gonna come over here because it's a region I haven't explored yet. Okay, so I think the plan is gonna be to go get the sky tower, and then I have to trade in some of these lights of blessing because I have 8 now. This is gonna be 9. Jolly Toby, hello. What's up? Thank you so much for coming in. How are you? Deep Forge. All right. Okay. All right, I think, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there was, a time where I had to do this in a shrine. No, I can't reach it. Okay, that's the puzzle, I guess. Okay, so I think I have to hit the ball on that target. So the puzzle is, how do you do that? I mean, I have some ice fruit, but I should be able to... I mean, there has to be a way. Like, what if you don't have any ice fruit? So there has to be a way to do it without it. Okay. So sometimes hitting things works. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Okay, I'm sort of getting an idea, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay, so the idea is to... The idea is to bounce it in the water and get it as close to the target as possible. And then grab it again once it gets close. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That wouldn't work. Hmm. I mean, I don't... What? There's nothing else around. And I guess an ice fruit wouldn't work either because the ball would just break the ice. Hmm. I mean, there's nothing else I can use. Can you hold it underwater? That's a good question. Yes, I can. Ah! Good idea, Adam. That worked. But see, do you see how many things I have to go through before I finally figure something out in Zelda? I'm like, oh, ice flower, but wait, that wouldn't work. Oh, we're trying to bounce it up and down the water. Oh, wait, that wouldn't work. Okay, so we've got a stick, so we gotta make that stronger. Oh boy, what do we have now? Okay. So I got another target. Alright, so I think I need to bring... I think I need to bring the ball in here. Because I don't see another one. Ooh, I see a treasure chest. Ah! Look at them hiding the treasure chest. That was very clever of them. I just wouldn't have thought there was a treasure chest in here. I can't carry any more of these. This is not even a good bow. I mean, it's alright, but like, I have several of those. Okay, so we've got another target, but if I could just do the same thing with this ball, then why do I need that platform? Okay, so oh, it hurt me. Okay, swing and a miss. Yeah, why do I need this platform? Any more secret treasure chests? Nope. Oh. Oh. This is why I need the platform. Okay, so it's like the theme of the shrine is like they give you an item in the room that you need for the next room. Because I need to get this to stand on to grab the other stuff up above. Or not, because I can't reach it. Or I guess what I could do is knock it off with this if I can reach it. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So if we use the same concept to use the ball to knock that wooden thing off, then wait, why do we need the platform? I'm still not understanding that. Oh, that one just hit me. Okay. All right. So I did something, but now I'm not sure what. Okay. Maybe I have to put this under here? Okay. Okay, put the ball in here. Right. And then detach the... Oh, wait, that wouldn't make sense. Wait a minute. This shrine looks complicated. Aren't they all? Aren't they all, Eddie? Well, this is not getting me anywhere. Okay, but what was keeping this little basket thing up? Oh, can I ascend? Okay, if I put this platform over here, I don't know if I can stand on it. Maybe if I attach it. really. Okay. Okay. We can ascend here. Okay, I can't reach the ball from there, but... Okay, I guess what I could do is put the ball in here. Ascend here. I mean, do you think that this is the way this is supposed to be solved? Like, I can't imagine, like, the level of creativity it takes for somebody to design something. Oh, I didn't even need the ball. Wait, what? Wait, so why did I even need the ball in the first place? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it was to bounce off. It was to hold it underwater and then to bounce it up so it would bring the basket down and that wooden board down. But then, wait a minute, but then, what? Okay, I don't know. I got through it somehow. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't know how that worked at all. I don't know how that was supposed to work. Okay, so I think what I want to do is go to the Sky Tower that I pinned and then go back to Goron City, get to that goddess statue there, and then find Woodland Stable. Because I still have not found Woodland Stable. Eldin... I mean, I don't know. Eldin, I feel like it's really hard to find things. Like the Skyview Tower was all the way here. Like it was in this like tiny corner of like this is all of Eldin. Like it's huge. Like this whole thing, like Great Hyrule Forest. I guess that's part of Eldin too. Okay, so since I don't want to be on too late tonight, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is doing this Sky Tower, then going back to Eldin, and turning in some of these Lights of Blessing and trying to find Woodland Stable. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. But there was a... Okay, hold on. There was another Skyview Tower somewhere over there. Okay, but I guess I pinned that one. Oh, over there. There's another one. Okay, we'll pin that one. Ooh, that was a big enemy camp. Okay, we're gonna do this. No. Maybe we won't do that. I think the current's too strong. Okay, maybe we'll do this. Okay, I think let's go over this way. I don't want to fight that thing. We need to find more stables. Need better access to horses. Fleet lotus seeds. The plant that bears these seeds grows near deep water. The roots draw nutrients from the water, which boosts your movement speed when the seeds are cooked into a dish. God is a genius. He brought me a Scorpio out of nowhere, and I'm going crazy face. Oh boy, Melvester. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. So is that a good crazy face or a bad crazy face? Okay, see, now it's raining and I can't climb stuff. Of course, just when I wanted to climb. It's wild crazy. Yes, but a good wild crazy? Or like a bad wild crazy? Also, your Celtics Force Game 6 still alive. I mean, I don't really watch basketball, but that is good to hear, because like by default, that would be my team. Maybe I'll just wait until it stops raining. Or wait a minute, this is me going back into the enemy camp. Oh my god. Well, it's not what I wanted at all. They were down 3-0 and they win Game 4 and Game 5. It's 3-2 Miami back in Florida. Bad wild crazy. Ah, I see. Celtics trying to do the 2004 basketball version of Red Sox 3-0 comeback on Yankees in postseason. Oh man. Yes, I do remember that year. Yeah, we broke all kinds of records in 2004. Oh, now you want to stop raining. Oh my god, I hate it when it rains. I just barely made that. Okay, so the goal was to go up here. I think Celtics lose tomorrow night to end their season. Oh yeah. Really? What? I think this is just like a rainy area. Because like, why would it stop raining and then... Like, why would it stop raining and then as soon as I get up the cliffs it starts raining again? I'm thinking they pull a normal Boston, go to Game 7, lose. How dare you? How dare you? A normal Boston, you said. How dare you? Alright, I mean, I don't want to go through this enemy camp. I mean, I think there should be a way around it. Although this current is like going the opposite way of where I'm swimming. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna use... I really need more stamina. Next time I get to a goddess statue, I'm doing 1 stamina and 1 heart. Okay, why are you attacking me? I did nothing to you. You're not even close to me. Oh, I go see postmodern jukebox at Lake Tahoe. Tahoe. Did I say Tahoe? Lake Tahoe. Next weekend? Nice. I've never been to Lake Tahoe, but my sister one time, she went for one of her birthdays, but I don't remember why, but I didn't go with her. What was that thing? What is this? A no-go bridge. Okay. I mean, it's a very nice bridge. It looks Zora made. Oh, what is this? Ew. Alright, well... That's just a bridge, so... I'm just gonna keep going up to the sky tower. This map is crazy. Like, could you imagine designing this map? And, like, you have to place every single cliff and rock and make sure that it all makes sense. And that you can, like, climb everything and that you can always get around everywhere. Like, there's nothing that's off limits. Like, I found a Korok in like this super obscure place, and I'm like, what? Like, I keep track of this like tiny little place that you put a Korok in, and you have to make it make sense with the rest of the map. Like, it's just insane. Oh boy. This is farther than I thought it was. Okay, I don't know what that stuff is, but it can't be anything good. It's not gloom though, that stuff is red. I don't know what that is. That probably has to do with the Zora storyline. Like the blizzard with the Rito. Probably have to clear it or something. Okay, so you just get stuck in that stuff, but it doesn't hurt you. Ooh, I don't know if I can climb this. Specifications are the future of generative art that yields to human input. It's a combination between modular and bespoke. I did not understand any of that, Francisco. Ugh, what even is this stuff? Looks like oil. Like a really thick oil. Ooh, sticky frog. This frog likes to cling to walls and hang out. It uses a substance that climbers can use to cling to wet surfaces. Oh, now I get one of those. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Unless I mean, I don't see a spot that I can rest. I guess I do have some meals that refill stamina. Didn't refill very much. Modular design is like Legos, and bespoke is like a handcrafted work of art. Now imagine you want to write blueprints that allow you to do both at once. Ah. Like 3D printing? That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, well, I could climb up there. Ugh. Alright. Let's go around the other side and see if there's a better way up. It's not gonna work. Alright, I don't know that there's a way I can get there right now. Because I still have just the base stamina. I haven't upgraded it at all. My sister works in the dental industry with 3 of the most advanced 3D printers in the US imported from Germany. Wow, really? That sounds really cool. I mean, yeah, I bet it would be useful for dentistry, like creating new teeth and stuff. I honestly, like, I think fake teeth are a good idea. South Akala Stable, South Lake Akala. Like, I would love for my teeth to be more durable. Okay, I'm gonna leave these pins, but I'm gonna go back to Goron City. Like, if I could be like a cyborg, I would. Like, if I could have like robot parts that are much more durable than like my bones and muscles, I would do that. Like, I like, people are always like so afraid of that. Like, oh, one day we're all gonna be cyborgs, and like, oh, I want to be natural. Like, I don't like that idea because I want to be natural. I'm like, why? You see what's happening out there in nature? Like, why wouldn't I want to be a more durable person? Like, our bodies are just like so fragile. Remember, like, it was like a month or a couple months ago, I sprained my ankle. And it's like just back now. Like, I didn't even break it, and it was just a sprain. And it took like 2 months to heal. I'm like, why would I want that? Like, I want to be back up and running right away. Like, I don't want to be natural. Like, I don't, like, I think, like, just because it's natural, it doesn't make it better. Where's that goddess statue? Just wish they weren't so expensive. It was 12K for me to do mine. Wow, really? Were they worth it, though? I want to retain feeling, though. Yeah. I guess that is a good point. But I mean, if I could just, like, if I could replace my bones with, like, a robot part, you know what I mean? Like, if I could replace my bones with, like, metal. Like, I would do that. Like, if I could have, like, if I could be like Wolverine and like have my skeleton fused to adamantium, like, I would do that. Okay, so I cannot find the goddess statue, but here's a cooking pot, and I should make some more meals. Hopefully the price will go down over time. I think it will. I mean, as we figure out better ways to do stuff, I mean... Because honestly, like, I know people like to go on about how, like, people are stupid and whatnot, but I mean, to me, like, people are smart. People are really smart. Like, we always figure out a way. I don't really, I mean, I don't really, like, see people, I don't really see anyone as, like, dumb when it comes to low intelligence. I don't see anybody as, like, dumb. The only time I call people dumb is like when they're not even trying to do something. If there wasn't even an attempt, I have a problem with that. But I don't ever see people as of like low intelligence. Like, everybody has different levels of intelligence and everybody has different things that they're good at. Even people who have, you know, like a learning disorder or something. You know, like, have you ever read Flowers for Algernon? If you haven't, it's very sad. But it's a great story. So it's about a guy who is mentally retarded and he works as a janitor, and there's like this surgery that makes people smarter, and they were testing it on mice, and so they tested it on this mouse named Algernon, and he became really smart. And so this guy, he was like, okay, I want to do the surgery too, like I want to be smart. And he got the surgery done, and when he became smarter, then he realized that the people that he thought were his friends, they really just like made fun of him behind his back, and they called him dumb, and like they thought he was really dumb. And that made me really sad because, I mean, first of all, that's like a horrible thing to do, but then also like I don't know that I would call him dumb. Like he wasn't like smart in the way that other people were, but he was a good person, and he did the things that he thought was right. And I mean, I love that story, but it just makes me really sad to see people treated that way. Yeah, implants are elective, which is stupid, but that's the insurance companies for you. Oh my god, yeah. Oh boy, don't even get me started on insurance companies. Why am I going here? Okay, I'm going towards the green pin. Right, I wanted to find Woodland Stable. I don't know if I'm gonna find it. It's true, my skeleton is pretty strong. Yeah. Some people are smart, the rest are one step away from licking windows. I mean, but they have other things that they're good at. Like, everybody's good at something. I don't know. I guess I just like don't like see people that way. Now, when it comes to if I think people are bad people or good people, I am very critical of that. I can tell you that much. But when it comes to intelligence, like, I think it's just, I see people differently than most people, I think. And also, if you haven't read Flowers for Algernon, you should read it. It's such a good story. It's a short story too. It's not like a huge novel. Although, wait a minute. I think it is a novel. It turned into a novel, but I think it started off as a short story. And also, I think it was a movie. Oh, wait a minute. I think I want to attach. Okay, yeah. I mean, I have people coming in here, and if they see me, like, trying to do something, like solve a shrine or something, and I can't figure it out, like, they have no problem calling me dumb. And it's like, that's not really... I mean, because I couldn't figure something out, like, that makes me dumb? Yeah, people pretend to be dumb and then become what they pretend to be. I was talking about the film version the other day. Algernon can navigate that maze, but if that's a measure of intelligence, consider that water can navigate mazes based on the principle of least action. Yeah, I mean, I read the story a long time ago, so I don't remember exactly why they considered Algernon, like, a lot smarter. But it did make, the guy, like, it did make, Charlie... That was his name, right? It did make Charlie a lot smarter. Is intelligence built into nature? I mean, I think somewhat, at least. I definitely think that like intelligence is a combination of what you're born with and how it's a combination of nature and nurture. I don't know if that's gonna work at all. It's called being a guy. Doesn't matter if you're 99.9% perfect, your friends will never let you forget that 0.1%. I mean, I must be a guy then, because my friends don't let me forget either. My friends do not let me forget either. Okay, so since I found him, I am in an area I haven't been exploring of Eldin, but I'm not gonna go too much longer. I'm gonna just wander around, see if I can find the Sable. Most of the greatest geniuses are slow learners. James Maxwell, Einstein, Sir Roger Penrose. Yeah, I mean, it's just, intelligence is so... It's just so varied. But, I mean, I don't know. I think everybody is smart in their own way. Like, I mean, even, you know, Charlie from Flowers for Eldredon, like, he was... I don't know if they ever said specifically what he had, but he had, like, some sort of learning disability. He was, like, stuck in the mental and intelligence state of a child. So, he, like, he really only had, like, the mental capacity of, like, a 6-year-old. And everyone, like, treated him so badly because he was dumb. Like, I don't like that. Like, that just doesn't, like, sit right with me. I guess it didn't sit right with the author either, because that's what the whole book is about, is, like, the way that people treated him was, like, not right. Like, that's the point he was trying to make. Like, because when Charlie became smart after he had the surgery and became smart, he realized that people really made fun of him behind his back. And then, you know what happened after he became smart? Like, they were threatened by him. So either way, they didn't like him. Like, they didn't like him when he was dumb. They didn't like him when he was smart. You're in good company. I just laugh when people think schooling makes the intelligence. I mean, look up what school systems are based off of. Nothing to do with becoming smart. Yeah, I mean, I do think that education holds a certain amount of value. Like, I think that I see a lot of people on Twitter saying that, like, you don't need college anymore and college is useless. And, like, formal education, like, is, like, not needed anymore. But I think that I don't agree with that. I think that it does have value. Will it make you smarter? I wouldn't say that necessarily, but it will teach you things you may not have realized before. Okay, let me give you an example. So like people who are self-taught, let's say. So I was listening to a podcast where these two girls were talking about being self-taught in their fields, and they were like, "Oh, why do people look down on people being self-taught? Because it's just as good as getting formal training." And I was like, "Well, I mean, it's different, like, but I think it holds value because there's somebody to tell you what you're doing wrong and then showing you how the correct way to do it. And I think that is extremely valuable. Because when you're self-taught, if you have nobody to show you what you're doing wrong, then how do you know? Like, nobody's there to tell you. Like, before I got signed with a modeling agency, I thought I was a good model. Like, everybody would just tell me, like, "Oh yeah, Rebecca, you're such a good model." And then I got to an agency, and my manager, like, she teaches modeling classes. She's a really good teacher because now I'm helping her teach these classes. Like, she taught me well enough that now she asked me to start helping her teach classes. But anyway, when it wasn't until I got to an agency that I started being corrected on all these things with modeling techniques that I didn't even know I was doing wrong. But I think it's like a case-by-case basis. Like, I think some people are so smart that they do not need that kind of, like, formal training, but I think that's not the majority. Bell rings, time to eat. Yeah, Charlie's friends were mid. Yeah. Depends what you're going for, but for the majority, no, it is useless because they will never apply themselves to what they have learned. Well, that's unfortunate because they really should. I mean, what's the point of education if you don't apply what you learned? Which is, I guess, your point. But if they did actually use that education, it would be extremely valuable, right? College has value, but not in a way to make you rich. People go into college for connections or work, etc. If you want to be rich, don't need college. But if you want a regular living, fine, get an education. I mean, I think it's very hard to become rich from, like, when you're starting from scratch. Like, people try to get rich off of content creation, social media, and TikTok and YouTube. But most people, they can't do that either. It requires being a content creator definitely requires like a certain amount of skills and qualities that most people do not have. Okay, that's another shrine. Okay, you know what? All right, I guess I'll do this one, and then I'm gonna be out for the night because I still have not found the stable. AI will improve education by teaching you what you're interested in. The original meaning behind educate is Latin for lead out. Oh, really? I didn't know that. But I mean, I definitely think AI will help. I think AI will only help us. I think people are really afraid of AI, but I think that I don't think we should be afraid of technology. I think, are they going to eliminate some jobs? Yeah, sure. But it's, like, there's a lot of jobs that aren't around anymore. But we created new ones. Yeah, do I have to keep it? Okay. Okay, I only got 2 fans though. Okay, well that's not working. Maybe we have to put it like on completely opposite sides? Wait, how was that moving before? I think I had it like at an angle, I guess, like this. Yeah. Okay, so this one I should be at an angle too. No, that worked even worse. I'm the same way. To educate is bring forth or lead out, not pour in. Because most just follow the trend, never strike out to actually be on their own. Exactly. That's why I tell people, like, you should go to YouTube. Like, don't be on Twitch. Because most people are not on YouTube for streaming. And then, you know what I get told? I just tweeted about this. I get told that, like, oh, but I want to live stream games, and that's people do that on Twitch, so that's where I'm gonna go. And I'm like, you shouldn't want to be doing what everybody else is doing. I'm my own Twin Flames business, but I'm one of the lucky few. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing is like, a lot of people like, I guess it's the American dream to be like, to own your own business, but I don't think a lot of people are cut out for that either. Okay, this is gonna take a while. Oh, okay. Not sure how that worked, but that's okay. Alright, I feel like I'm getting a sore throat. I think it's because I'm talking so much during these streams. I might need to take a break soon. If the education system was based on preparing people in finance and small business administration starting at grade school, we'd be better off. But corporate lobbyists want interchangeable cogs. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of tweets lately about how it should be required to have like finance literacy classes in school, and how like just how to do stuff that nobody really teaches you how to do, like how to get insurance how to get a car or whatever, how to do your taxes. Like, I was never taught any of that stuff. Oh, oh, stable. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on. Is this the woodland stable? No, it's the foothill stable. I did find something though. Oh my god, look at the dog. Oh, they're so cute. My best friend and I were talking about these things the other day. Even he sees that many social media influencers not making as much either. Yeah, because there's so many people trying to do it. Well, good work finding them. Okay, here now, here now. You're not walking around in nothing but undershorts. Ah, you must be a traveler, so you're not going to believe this. There's a group of guys in their skivvies hanging out at Foothill Stable, which is where I work. Just guys in their undershorts everywhere you look. It's the worst. That's why I'm here looking after the doggies. I'm doing self-care, you know? Doggies? That's right, these little guys. Aren't they the cutest? Not as cute as mine. But they're just not just cute. Oh, no, no, no. They also have this amazing ability. Their incredible sense of smell can lead you to treasure. But they won't do that for just anybody. You have to show them lots of love first. You know, befriend them and feed them. But they'll repay that love by showing you the most amazing things. Oh shoot, it's already dark. I lose all track of time when I'm with the doggies. If you need a place to stay until morning, traveler, you can rest at the stable. What a world it would be if people were taught how to manage money properly. Yeah, I guess some people would not be making as much money if everybody was taught how to manage their finances. Even I know how to invest in index funds. Ooh, I don't know how to do that. There you are, partner. Have you seen all the men in underpants at the stable?
Ah.
I've been listening to the chirps and warbles from my sources. They said that Princess Zelda ordered all the members of the Zonai survey team to dress that way. It's kind of weird. The spot used to see a lot of travelers coming through here on their way to Goron City. But they're mostly taking a new road now, so monsters have been making their home in the area. I've been telling folks that it's too dangerous around here to walk around in just their underpants. They won't listen to me though. They insist they're following Princess Zelda's orders. I've also heard that some of these underdressed men have set off to explore a place near here. They went to look into a monster den up this mountain road and haven't come back yet. Why would Princess Zelda give such a reckless order to the survey team? These chirps and warbles are going to give us a real story to report on. I just know it. Okay, so I'm thinking, like, I'm wondering if it's Sonia and not Zelda that's people are seeing because they look alike. Who are you? A traveler? You may be wondering about our clothes or lack thereof. We're just doing what we were told. Prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants. Okay? Those were the orders handed down to the Zonai survey team. As for why, that I couldn't tell you. It terrified me just leaving the stable without clothes or equipment. I can't imagine trying to find monsters this way, like Sango and Drant. Those two went to the monster den just up the road. I told them to come back at the first sign of danger, but still no sign of them. I know how to manage my money and finances, but I learned the rest from YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is like now a great education source. Sai, what's the guy to do? I got into the Zonai survey team recently, and now this. Look at me. Sitting here like a dope in my underpants. Thought I'd be getting in on something good here, but my first order was to go into the field dressed like this. They say the order came down from none other than Princess Zelda, but I mean, what's up with that, right? Who talked to her, though, about this? You know what I mean? Ha! Ha! From now on, we of the survey team must pursue excellence on two fronts at once, mind and body. Princess Zelda, in all her brilliance, has given us our marching orders. We must live up to her expectations. Princess Zelda's orders? Huff, puff, phew. Good evening, traveler. You have an interest in the brilliant guidance of Princess Zelda, too? The order she gave to the survey team was this, word for word. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants. And traveler, I will tell you, when Princess Zelda gave our team those marching orders, we marched. So that's why we're here, surveying monsters in our underpants. Why not join our efforts here? Our survey work has never felt more adventurous than in our underpants. Okay, this is kind of weird for Nintendo. Let's see. What's in this issue of the Lucky Clover Gazette? What's in the news? Rito Village safe from cumulus crisis. Rito life returns to normal with the departure of the massive cloud. And in related news, the Stormwind Ark, a ship straight out of the Legends of the Rito, has appeared. Ooh, I remember hearing about a fabled savior of the Rito tribe. I thought for sure that was a fairy tale. Guess I was wrong. There's so much to read in these newspapers. Signs of a new weapon fad. Interesting. With weapons decaying all over the land, more and more people are embellishing their weapons with ores or other items. When the upheaval occurred, some of that strange gloom got on my brand new sword and caused it to decay. There's so much to read in these newspapers. I wonder what is going on with those people in their underpants outside. It's really strange, but I don't want to ask what they're doing. That just seems like it would be incredibly awkward. I mean, I went and asked.
Oh.
Sure, yeah, we're kind of not wearing the usual gear here, but we're just following orders. It's not weird at all. Still, that girl who works in the stable took one look at all of us and left. She's far over there and won't come back. Doesn't she know we're the real deal? We're the Zone 9 survey team. This is all super official. It's not weird. What are you thinking? You guys are all making our research team look like fools. I think you do look weird. So there, chew on that. You're all wrong. We're following Princess Zelda's orders. How did this happen? I was the last member of the team to reach the survey location. By then, everyone was dressed like this by order of Princess Zelda. Why would she give such a strange command? Yeah, this is getting kind of weird. I just hope Yellowstone pops off this year. It's getting rather active. Oh, really? I was actually at Yellowstone a couple of years ago, but I didn't get to see Old Faithful. I mean, well, I did see it, but I didn't see it, erupting. So this usually works pretty well. Maybe I'll add another beam for support. Oh, wait, no. I need you on the ground. Alright, I guess that works. Okay. That's gonna be it for me. I'm exhausted, and my voice is just shot. I'm gonna finish this up. Alright. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I'll be either tomorrow or Sunday. Probably not Monday. I'm doing some stuff with my friends on Monday. But after that, probably we'll take a break.
Saba Saba.
The recent increase in monsters have made a mess of the Death Mountain path ahead. And the worst monsters of all are those grasping reddish black ones that crawl along the ground. One touch from them and you'll feel your life draining away. I recommend you give them a wide berth. Be careful out there. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. I think we got a lot of shrines and maps done. Map stuff done. I haven't really done anything to like advance the story. But that's just a huge undertaking, so. Alright, next time I'm still looking for the woodland stable. I don't know where it is. And I need to earn enough rupees to get the fireproof gear at Goron City too, so we'll do that next time. I feel you there forcing my eyes to stay open. Yeah, after all the work you've done this week, you should go get some sleep. Glad to catch you on as always. Good night, everyone. Adam, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Have a great night. Thank you, DJ. You too. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you in the next one. Bye.